from the great beyond, from somewhere beyond space and time. It came, causing musicians to make money.
What's this all about? Why is everyone running?
It's coming! We have to go now!
What's coming? What do we have to do?
This is it! You have to go right now!
Why is everyone acting so crazy?
Because DistroKid is coming, and it's abducting your music and putting it on multiple streaming services.
This is no longer a theory, General. This is the only way you can save your music career. I guess we have no choice. Private, sign me up for Hyperfollow so I can get more followers on Spotify. Get to work, man!
It is the most fascinating mastermind man has ever conceived, taking out the guesswork for you. Make a mini video to use on your socials. It can privately share your music, streaming stats, and contact info with major labels via upstream. Bone-chilling, frightening, easy to use.
Oh, Doctor, I've been giving this a lot of thought, and I will split my songwriting royalties with you. I will! Oh, Mary.
It is DistroKid.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music. Appreciate you clicking on the video. We're going to learn Paul McCartney's Band on the Run or his band Wings. Really fun. A bunch of cool parts in there that I'm going to show you. Also, I appreciate you subscribing here to the Marty Music YouTube channel, and clicking that bell notification really helps me out. So thank you for that, you guys. And I've got some links below for you to check out. All right, let's learn it. All right, this intro would be best on a couple different instruments, but I'm going to show you all the best parts that I can here. A D major 7 chord, which can be played the exact same way right here. I'm doing this one. You might recognize it from like Under the Bridge, maybe. But look at that. You can do this. Exact same voicing, everything. I'm going to play right here because we're going to go like this. And we can, within one guitar part, add that synth part that's going. Okay, but so this little double stop thing, it's between the 10 and the 12 on the B and high E, slid up and back. And on that recording, you don't hear the high E as much as the B there. And then you do it between the 5 and the 7. And then that D major 7 chord. You can take the pinky off and you hear the guitar do that. And then a synthesizer, so it could be a separate guitar part. If someone's letting that ring out, another person. So that da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da is between the 5 and the 7 on the high E. It's an A and a B note. And then you've got another double stop. And so I'm all the way up to the 15. It's on the B and high E. 15, 14. 10, 12. And when that double stop lands on the 12, underneath that is a G major 7 chord. Which, if it was that Under the Bridge voicing, it'd be up on the 10th fret. But to be able to play that synth part and a G major 7 chord, you could go and so what's going on there is I'm grabbing the bass note. Now, if you're in a band, you wouldn't even have to worry about that bass note. But for guitar, to make it fill out, I usually play it this way. then I would switch. But it's the 3rd fret B and then the 4th fret of the D and G, which looks like an A minor kind of shape. But you have G as the bass. And then if you can flatten this out while you're letting the chord ring out, I'm just going. So the da-dee-da-dee-da-dee is ringing out over the... So it really depends on how you want to arrange the parts. So for instance, just straight guitar without the playing the synth part, you can go... Ba-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. Ba-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. Same thing. Rhythmically, it pushes it a little with a little different feel, but it's the same part. And then this is the same part. And that's over a G major 7. And so that is 15, 14. So you pluck the 15, and then when you get to the 14, you slide to 12. So it's a pick on the 15, and then 14 you pick, then slide. Then you pick that and immediately slide. So. And on the first one, then it goes 12, 15, then it does it again, but hits that a second time. Da, ba, ba. And then the singing comes in. But what's important is to know the chords underneath that part. Stuck inside these 4 walls. So underneath the... It's ba ba da da da, ba ba ba, ba ba da da. So D major 7, ba, right there or right here. Bum bum bum, ba ba da da, bo bo bo. Then the singing comes in. D major 7. G major 7, D major 7, G major 7, then D major 7, G minor, D major 7, G minor, D major 7, G minor. And then it goes into a whole new section, an A minor jam. But before we do that, let's take a moment to review what we've done so far. So, the double stops. That's G major 7. And then this part over that is ba ba da da da, then G minor, D major 7, G minor. Now the singing, D major 7. You can still get those in there somehow. G major 7, D major 7. Obviously a lot faster. then G major 7, and then that same thing. Now we go into basically following the melody that he later sings, but the chords underneath: A minor, D major, and over that is a little line which is following the 5th fret, 4th fret, and 2nd fret. And, you know, it's an A Dorian is what's kind of happening over that. And then he goes up to over the D chord. It would be the 7th fret to the 4th fret. And then before the changeover, it's just a little transition off of that 5, 4, 2. All right, so the way that line goes... Do 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 5 5 4 4 2 2 2, and then up to 7. 4 4. So after this one, so that's before the singing, just that last one, it changes. So there's this line. And I'm thinking of this as going up the C major pentatonic, actually. You know, the root would be right there. Three, 5, 3, 5, 7, up to the 5 on the D. Right after that 5 on the D, you're going to grab a D power chord or a D, you know. I'm holding it as a bar chord, but it sounds better as a power chord, which is just not, you know, trying not to hit that B string. So it does the line twice. And then da do da da do da 3 5 C 3 5 C rings out. Now it's transitioned on the faders. Everything's going now. Acoustic strumming out. So it becomes the next part of the song. So let's check that out. All right, so the rest of the song, you know, we've got lots of C, F, G, A minor, E minor, you know, the good stuff, right? But the starts with C major. You got down, down, up, down, 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 up, kind of pulse. And it's going to be C. And then F major 7. And the way I'm going to do it is that transition right there. So with the F major 7, that's 3rd fret, pinky 3rd fret there, middle finger. And then the F, if you have the open high E ring out, it's F major 7. And you can hear it in there. So it's like C, F major 7, F major 7, back to C. C, D, F major 7, F major 7 to E minor. And then, and is going to be a G chord. All right, and then I guess we'll call this the chorus. And it's going to be G. Band on the C. So G to C. Then E minor to A minor. E minor, A minor. And I'm going to go over this again, but then F, C, search for F of F, for that C, F, C, F, C, F. So, band on the run, do-do-do-do-do-do-do, band on the run. That's all. C, F, C, F, C, F, C. So here we go from the top. C, 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 F, F, C. Again, C, F. But now it's going to go to F to E minor. Now the G to C. E minor to A minor. Now F to C. Then F. For that C, F, C, F, C, F, F, C. Okay, one more time. C, 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 F, F to the C. Again, F, but this time to E minor, then G to C, E minor to A minor, then F to C, then F, and then C back to F, back and forth. All right, there's some little hits that happen real easy. E minor G C, so that was E minor G C, and then the second one is E minor, so the same first chord, but then C A minor. So those are the hits. Check it out: E minor G C, E minor C A minor. And then it's just, there's no singing, but it's just the same as the F, 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 C, 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 F, 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 for that, na, 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 C, F, F, C. All right, hope you guys enjoyed the lesson. Thank you again for checking it out. Feel free to request stuff you'd like to see in the comments below. And then, of course, while you're down there, I appreciate you liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and, checking links and stuff. So thank you for all that. Hope to see you soon. Take care.